What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NBA action right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we are continuing NBA 2K22 by playing another game in the Pacers 2021-2022 season. Today we are in Sacramento, coming off a nice win against Portland, looking to keep that trend going. 3-3 over the last 6 games, some good wins, a close loss, and 2 just ugly shower losses. We'll just forget about those, move on. Playing better, knocked down some key free throws, took advantage of some misses, made some nice reads in the last game, and we'll see what Sacramento has in store for us today. They are 4-5. We are 3-7 as we get set for today's action. If you would like to watch this series, you can catch it every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos, and enjoy the content. Thank you so much for watching. Right after this loading screen, you'll get the pregame, and we will see you at the tip. It's the perfect time to hit those buttons. See you at the tip. I already used my outro line.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Pacers. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
I think for the Pacers, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
Yeah, they can't really afford to slip any farther down in the standings because, let's face it, they don't have the firepower to dig themselves out of too deep a hole once they're in it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says, anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Cox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Barnes out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Thompson in
C+,
going out the middle.
no big deal. We took care of that A+ home court advantage in the last one,
The Kings to start
and we
out.
lost the tip. All right. Oh, wow. They're starting a little faster than I was anticipating, throwing it in.
And it's
All right,
Halliburton
nice
to center.
rebound there. All right, today is December 30th. Today is my birthday. Let's get a little birthday victory going here.
And here is Ingles for 3.
That's not great.
The shot by Brogdon.
Come on.
Good.
Sabonis.
And here
That
now
was
the Kings.
not good.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
Gotta be careful. Don't lose your man.
Pass to Fox.
Switch. We got a wide open guy in the corner.
Just 5 to shoot. Over Turner. Offensive rebound.
Sabonis, come on. Where are you, man?
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player could learn from.
I got blocked because I took a step too far. Okay, not a great start. Should be a 2-2 game. I thought for sure I'd be able to get that. I think I took literally a step just too far inside, and he had to come back in to get up to the hoop, and that gave the defender time to collapse. Maybe it just wasn't as open as I thought it was. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they had so many different styles of jersey. Interesting.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just
get the ball to start here in quarter number 2.
Combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All right.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up.
Yep, McConnell.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
No, that's not who I wanted to throw to.
The Kings, Bagley and Holmes sharing the
there we go. I think I pushed him a little too deep there.
And it's Davis in at the 3.
All right, 2-2.
Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
Mitchell.
Oh, whoa. Come on.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Where are either of the big guys collapsing down towards the hoop? God. It's infuriating. Just watching, just Sabonis just watching him go by. I don't know if it's just me, but like, I have an enormous amount of trouble trying to get around defenders, constantly running directly into them.
McConnell scanning the floor, and he uses the glass on the way.
There we go. All right, cut it down to a 1-point game. We're good.
26 seconds left.
I just don't know what the best way to play defense is. I want to hold LT so that it's like the face-up thing, but
Mitchell outside.
Watch him cut to the hoop.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot.
Why? Why?
Bagley's got his first 2 points.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer and finding.
I tried.
Oh,
God. Some defensive lapses. Those are a real problem. I don't know why he dropped way too deep. It's, regroup for the half. Come back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. What'd you think about Sacramento, Ken?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on that. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far.
All right, let's have a good possession out of this halftime period here.
Brogdon with it on the court right now for the Pacers. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis in turn.
Boom.
And it's Ingles.
Game tied. I was worried that was going to be a 2. That worked out well. That's a great start to the third quarter here. Kind of dancing me around. Watch out for that screen. Excellent. No. Oh. Whoa.
Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively.
There we go, Turner. There we go, Turner. 20 seconds.
With it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Ingles passes
Oh.
to LeVert. Back to Ingles.
Nope.
On the pass to LeVert. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by
That was a terrible offensive possession. Absolutely horrendous.
Here's Halliburton. He knocks it down.
I don't know. God dang it.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials.
I think he got it.
The play to see if he released the ball.
I think he had it. I hate it, but
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
we can't even see the thing. Hello? That is the least helpful replay angle I have ever seen.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. Look at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks.
We literally saw nothing. There was nothing that was helpful about that replay review. The entire point of that was to show us the backboard and whether or not the light went off, and it just kept it right below the backboard the entire time.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Couple of offensive rebounds given up in that that third quarter. Not good.
And it's time now to bring
All right.
you our State
Good
Farm
defensive
assistant
possession
game.
here.
Yeah,
We had a great start to the second half. Knocked down that three. As a birthday gift, I'd like to give myself a fucking victory
when you're the
here.
beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
When you're the beneficiary of Domantas Sabonis just kind of standing there and watching you go by, yeah.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's
Okay.
ball game. Backcourt guard here.
Tight ball game here.
To Halliburton. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duty. And it's Healed in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
All right.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
All right, come on. He's going to make that
So
shot.
the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the game Bagley has reminds me
Oh.
of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays
Okay, what?
with force and passion.
Blocked in the pass to Lamb. Bagley with the block. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Coming.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Now, they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score. Quick foul. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
At the line for your Kings.
I just don't understand why they stop. They stopped to get the ball. Ugh. It was 9-7, and
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws.
we got a benefit of a missed shot and everything.
Well, you like
A missed
the guy
free throw.
finally steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's LeVert.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon with every repetition.
The fourth quarter has been a huge problem. Just absolutely falling apart towards the end of these games. It was a 2-point game. It was a 2-point game going into this.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And he's
I don't know.
played this entire
I don't know.
game
I don't have
on
words
his
for it
first
anymore.
shot.
It's frustrating.
Going to the rim with
Any game just going into it with stop fouling, I give up. I don't care anymore.
And they go to the intentional foul.
you have to foul. I'm sure they would have liked to foul.
The most annoying thing is it gives you that cinematic camera, so you know he's going to make it. Stop calling timeouts. It's a 7-point game with 18 seconds to go.
A ton of room to grow, but
For
boy, does
God's
he play
sake.
with intensity.
Time call here. Indiana decides to take it over. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Davis surveying the floor. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Harrison. The team's trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in a long time. How will you do it?
Just staying with it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts, where we are at in the seeding. But right now, we just take it game by game, focus on what we can do, what we can control. We feel pretty good about our chances.
It's a good place to be in, man. Thanks again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
I don't know. It's just so many of these games, the last 3 losses have been tight going into that fourth quarter, and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose, and it absolutely falls apart. Yeah. That's it. That's today's game. Another bitter loss in the fourth quarter when everything just goes to hell. I don't know. I also really despise the auto intentional foul and the auto timeouts. And it goes through all of these animations, and I'm just like, I'm done. I don't care anymore. Like, we're not going to come back from this. It asking me to overcome a 7-point deficit when I've only scored 9 points in the game already is ludicrous. So it's just me smashing with my fist the buttons to just go faster. All right. We'll try against Denver in tomorrow's installment. Happy birthday. Big old fucking L. Big old fat L. The shape of an L on my forehead. And another loss in the column. Another point in the loss column, I should say, for the Pacers as they drop to 3-8 and go 1-1 so far on this West Coast road trip. We'll look to pick it up tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShondasaurusRex against Denver. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you then. Go Pacers.